Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
You look tired.
Could do with a nice mushroom stew. Wait a moment. Can't handle a little old potato.
Confringo!
I won't rest.
Potato! Stupid!
Taken out. This is impossible.
Glacius! Potato! Stupid!
I won't rest until
Glacius! Cabalso! Lumos! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Lumos! Accio! Incendio! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands! Revelio! This place has seen better days. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. That wasn't too hard. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practising dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rockwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Revelio! Revelio! Confringo! Glacis! Depulso! Arresto momentum. Past the river near the forest. Must be the right track. Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Is that Inferius wearing a woolly jumper? Must be Bible. Biden's woolly jumper. I'm not sure my phone would want to know what really happened. Revelio. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
Upper Hogsfield has been terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear.
Revelio! Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph!
Revelio!
Bardolph! Dear brother!
Aloha Mora. Revelio. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
What do we have here?
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. 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 Glacius! Levioso! Revelio.
Hello?
Glacius! Confringo! Accio!
One less human to worry about. Where you fail.
Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Glacius! Leviosa! Accio! Accio! Leviosa!
Put me down! How childish! You're no match for me!
Stupefy!
How nice of you to stop by. Not quiet enough. Why can't I? One less human. How nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind. Someone's there! Don't have time for this!
Potato!
Why drag this out longer than necessary? I won't rest. Won't get away without it.
Confringo!
No! I will
Cabolso!
Stupefy! Mistake. Over here!
Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Cabolso!
You'll pay for that!
Accio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Fire from you! Go know who you're playing with! I won't rest.
Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground! You're here somewhere.
Leviosa!
Do you think this is
Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Glacius!
Rather unwise. Stop it! I won't rest.
Protego! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
I was right about you. No!
Protego!
I will make you pay.
Levioso! Accio! Glacius! Repulso! Defendo! Arresto Momentum! One camp down, one more to go. Glacius! Confringo! Levioso! Revelio! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Accustomed to that.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso!
Who do you think
Confringo!
you are?
Glacius! Repulso!
Wait a moment. Such arrogance.
Protego! Stupefy!
What was that? Somewhere.
Confringo! Glacius!
An utterly pitiful display. Can't handle a little altercation. What an unfortunate disappointment! There you are.
Protego!
Stupefy! They can outlast me! Shall we not?
Stupefy!
I'll find ya! That was pitiful!
Confringo!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Protego!
You're no good for me! Run, Rock, one with strong to the tower!
Stupefy! Confringo! Protego!
Why can't I hit you? This is sad. Really, it is. The bandits!
Depulso! Incendio!
No!
Descendo! Arresto momentum! Bolso! Confringo!
How nice of you to stop by.
Defendo!
Not quiet enough. Someone...
Descendo! Arresto momentum!
How nice of you to stop by. Won't get away with that. No, that's embarrassing.
Defendo! Descendo! Arresto! Arresto momentum! Glacier!
It didn't take long.
Confringo! Depulso! Protego!
When are you going to give up? Won't get away with that. I won't let.
Confringo!
And utterly pitiful this man. Is that the best you can do? No! I will make you. You thought goblins were inferior. Buffering. Over here. Somebody there? Hello? This is where you will.
Expelliarmus!
I know it.
Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Incendio!
What was that?
Descendo! Arresto momentum!
Let's get this over with.
Descendo! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
That was unexpected.
Protego!
This is sad. Really, it is.
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
That was
Accio! These rocks have... Confringo!
You're like some bundle beneath my feet. You won't get away with it.
Confringo!
I didn't quite like it. Nice little bitch. One less human to worry about.
Glacier!
When are you going to give up?
Protego! Descendo! Incendio! Arresto momentum! Glacier!
One less human to worry about. Fight about
Depulso! Defendo!
I won't rest.
Descendo! Arresto momentum! Confringo!
I'll bury you.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I'll find you.
Defendo! Protego! Stupid! Descendo! Arresto momentum! Defendo!
I won't rest.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You will suffer. I will.
Protego! Stupid! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo!
They were just.
Glacius!
There you are.
Confringo! Cavalso! Incendio! Descendo! Levioso! Defendo! Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Petricus totalis.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Revelio. Glacius.
Very generous. Thank you.
I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through. Oh, hello. can't get over what happened to Adolf. My poor brother, an inferious. Simply awful. Thank you for passing through.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Wager I could find another enchantment now.
Probably shouldn't do that again. I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you.
Hello again, Mrs. Sprottle.
Hello, dear. Was there something else I could help you with?
Where did you say I should go to harvest the hawk lumps and find the box of letters?
In a cavern in the hills just southwest of our hamlet.
Hello again, Mrs. Sprottle.
Hello, dear. Was there something else I could help you with?
Where did you say I should go to harvest the hawk lumps and find the box of letters?
In a cavern in the hills just southwest of our hamlet.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on them.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms.
Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Incendio. Descendo. Confringo. Compulso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
What's that? I've seen Billywigs with more sting.
Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio.
Mastered Expelliarmus, haven't you? Perhaps that's all you can do. Afraid to take a hit, are you? Shall we finish?
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Glacius. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Movindo. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Protego.
You'll feel that tomorrow, if you last that long.
Marvelous strike!
Defendo. Predictable Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Defendo.
Reduction.
Protego.
You'll have to fight him
Places! Confringo!
Ah, the lamb returns to the wolf. It isn't Warren Treadwell's precious car.
Confringo! Repulsor!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Revelio! Revelio!
Better have a look around. See about the Horcrux and the box of letters. Almost there. One more Horcrux to harvest.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters.
Revelio.
That's all the Hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio. Revelio.